Heads up. We're convening a war council in the Oblivion Bar. Cunning as he is, the Batman who laughs shouldn't be able to bypass the bar's magical defenses. We're going to figure out how to take down the Dark Knights once and for all.
The Dark Knights were smart enough to trick us into helping them turn Earth into a conduit for sucking reality into their dark multiverse. Man, I miss the days of just needing to clean clown makeup off my fists.
Is this place even safe? I never underestimate Batman, including warped doppelgangers of him from other timelines.
We have met allied Batman from other timelines. These Dark Knights are something else.
Remember, the Oblivion Bar isn't just an extra-dimensional pub with strict rules against battles between good and evil. More than that, it's probably the only place we can meet without worrying about the Dark Knights listening in. We need to discuss our options. It's mostly a choice between bad ones.
We must not give in to hopelessness, Hawkgirl. Surely this is something the Justice League can overcome. Even Earth's villains have agreed to add their strength to ours.
I hear you, Jean, but Earth is sinking into the dark multiverse. The Batman who laughs has Batman and Superman. Thanagar has a giant gun pointed at the planet. And the Dark Knights and their metal-infected armies are wreaking havoc. I don't see how this could get any worse.
That's an intro line if ever I heard one.
You! What have you done to Batman, you twisted freak?
Is that any way to greet the man who raised you? In another dimension, at least. I even brought you a gift. Just be careful unwrapping it. You really know how to kill an exit, murder machine. Get me out of here.
I will protect you.
Why bring Batman to us?
Batman would never give up a tactical advantage. But Batman with Joker's sense of humor... Ha! Found it! There's a bomb full of Joker toxin wired to it.
Can you disarm it?
Probably. Our Joker has used this trigger before. But if we try to move Batman, it goes off. Same with if he flatlines. And Oracle's telling me his vitals are dangerously low.
Perhaps I can weaken him till I... No! The Batman who laughs has done something to his mind. I may be able to repair his consciousness, but I will need help. Let me know when you're ready, and we will psychically journey into Batman's mind.
Just hurry!
We are inside Batman's mind. He is exceptionally strong-willed, so I must stay here to maintain the connection to our physical bodies. I will direct you through Batman's Mindscape, and together, we may be able to repair his psyche. If you wish to help, you must agree to let me remove any memories of Batman's innermost secrets. They are not mine to share. I sense that Batman experienced many terrors at the hands of the Dark Knights. Find his spirit in this representation of the Batcave. We must help Batman defeat his inner demons to wake him.
Beware my power. Dawnbreaker's might.
With a power ring and overwhelming willpower, there was no limit to my vengeance. No fear, no code. Nothing could stop me.
We finally defeat Ares, and you would take his hard-won helmet from me. I will use use its power to end war.
The helmet twisted me. What I did to Diana.
Atlantis drowned Gotham, so I destroyed Atlantis and any who would oppose my justice.
I let revenge consume me. I turned myself into something more than and less than human, sparing no quarter.
In my world, I strapped the Flash to the hood of my Batmobile and drove into the Speed Force. Gaining his powers made me a better, deadlier Batman.
I stopped at nothing, sacrificed everything in my attempt to change the past, to bring back my parents and my fallen friends. I crossed the line I said I'd never cross. And it changed me, turned me into the thing I thought I was fighting.
I spent centuries preparing for you. I made you. And when the time was right, my coterie of followers broke the Bat. Welcome to the dark, my son.
You must protect Batman, or his inner demons will overwhelm him. Batman is defenseless. Aid him.
Why save you? You're as twisted as the other Dark Knights. Batman, you are destined to become what you fear most.
It's becoming more difficult to maintain my concentration. If you fail to revive Batman, we'll all be trapped here. This Mindscape is the Batman Who Laughs true trap.
No! I was responsible.
Yes, you put them in harm's way. Bar!
You are responsible for all their suffering, Batman. Everyone who cares about Batman suffers. Those foolish enough to love you. Your family is dead because of you, Batman.
We're getting through to him. Batman is manifesting his enemies instead of allies. Keep going. You're almost there.
We have shots fired reported at the residence of Barbara Gordon. Units en route.
No. Barbara.
One confirmed GSW. EMTs are on site.
Why did you let him do this to me?
I should have known. I failed to protect you.
Babs is right, Batman. If you just killed Joker, he couldn't have done this to her. Choose your path, Damien. Who do you want to raise you? Father? Mother? What will you become?
This isn't right. Damien needs me.
No, your road ends here.
This isn't right.
I made you, Batman.
This nightmare isn't real.
I control your every action.
I am darkness.
Be better without you in it.
I must awaken. Barbatos wasn't really here. He was just a projection of my own subconscious. It's all just a dark dream of my greatest fears. Damien needs me. Clark needs me. The world needs Batman. Thank you for helping me remember that.
You've done it. Batman is waking up, and Nightwing has disarmed the Joker toxin bomb. We've moved your physical forms to a safe location. You won't remember any of this when you wake up, but I'll remember what you did today. When you're ready, I'll return you to consciousness.
Batman wants you to head to the Owen Science Cells, the Green Lantern Corps' intergalactic prison. He has some ideas about what the Dark Knights are up to, based on what he would do in their position. Ugh, that thought still gives me a shudder.
Of all these Dark Knights, the Batman who laughs disturbs me the most. He crossed the line and became that. Sometimes I feel like I'm walking that line every time I put on the cape and cowl. His power is the most tempting of all. I suppose that's because I already devised a plan to take Ares' helmet for myself. Even faced with the reality of the merciless, part of me still wants to find a way to use that power without becoming like him. Knowing Red Death has the Flash's voice stuck in his head almost makes me feel sorry for him. Almost. How different would I be from Dawnbreaker if I had Green Lantern's ring? Taking down criminals through sheer willpower, I'd relish the ability to make my dreams reality, but not my nightmares. If I ruled the seas, would I also drown the surface world? Sometimes I'm surprised Aquaman hasn't already tried. That's why I have a contingency plan in case he ever does.